So I'm going to show you guys how to make the homemade wrap. I already got my 350 milliliters of water in a microwave safe cup, and I am going to heat it up to a boil about 3-4 minutes in the microwave. Heating your water up. Got your bowl. I like to start with my biggest item, the Epsom salt. You're going to do 2 tablespoons of Epsom salt. Try not to get clumps in it. Try. Then you take the same amount in olive oil, 2 tablespoons. And then it says 4 to 5 teaspoons of cinnamon. I do about half a tablespoon, just a little bit. Don't exactly measure it out correctly on the cinnamon. It just is your preference on the smell of cinnamon. You're going to want to mix it up really good before you put your water in it. Should look gritty, brown. Okay, now that our water's done, nice and steamy hot, you're going to want to add it, hot, to your mixture. Stir it real well. And then from here you're going to let it sit for 10 minutes to let the two infuse together. And while we're letting it sit and infuse, you're going to want to get some gauze bandage. The rolls, you want it that thick. And you are going to, while it's sitting there infusing, you're going to pick your area. Mine is normally right here, to go all the way around your body. So you want to measure the area you want and to cut. I have 2 rolls that I have cut already, so I'm going to use 2 different ones. One roll should cover up, the area from here to here. It's okay to have some left over. If you want to use it all, use it all. If you end up like me doing this, it's probably going to end up a little harder. This is my first try going with 2 ace bandages. But let's let that infuse and we'll get back. Okay, so our bandages have soaked the allotted time. Now this, my ladies, is where it gets messy. With you, if you just use the single bandage, you'll be taking it all out at once. Me, since I use 2, you can take it out. Try to get it fully It will be very warm when it hits your skin. It's going to be very wet. It's going to feel very gross, but I'm telling you it's worth it. I have taken my before picture before putting on the wrap, and I will post that in the comment section of the video. You want to try to get it as even as possible stop where the other one left off. Make sure you have no exposed skin between the bandage at all, because then it won't work evenly and you'll have little spots that pooch out further than others. Okay, so at the end, basically, I have mine, sorry, getting a little personal, down by the hips, kind of low on the pouch right there, and a little bit above it. Our next step now, clean your hands off because it's a mess. I like to take Saran Wrap. Now I found that if you tie it too tight and your Saran Wrap starts to roll, mine normally rolls at the bottom. Just put a regular cloth ace bandage down at the bottom of your Saran Wrap and it helps from the rolling. Make sure it's all even before we put this on. Depending on how tight you like it, I do mine fairly tight. You're going to have a lot of water leaking out. So if you can't see very well, not very good with the camera. Alright. Once you have it secured on top of one another to where it's not going to move, only tighten, go as tight as you want. I like to do 2 or 3 wraps around just to make sure it's in place and secure. And of course as tight as you want it. After I wrap, I'll look in the mirror, make sure none of the bandage moved. If it did, totally fine, just go underneath. And try to adjust as best as you possibly can. Now remember, the cloth isn't all the same color, so it could be there and you're just not seeing it. And that's how you apply your wrap. You're going to want to leave this on for at least an hour. Mine's already starting to roll. And that's it. I'll be back in an hour to show you how to do the last portion of the belly. So it's been an hour. We're going to take our wrap off. It's going to be a little red and itchy. Throw it away. Take a dampish cloth and go over your skin where it was at. Make sure you get all the Epsom salt and cinnamon off. Didn't make much of a difference on me this time, but still a slight. After you're done, rub some coconut oil on it, and you're done.